This is the right moment. This is the right year to hold on to our values. Don't let them disappear. Don't be shy or quiet. Let your voice be heard so loud. Stand up for what you believe. Show them that you're proud, that you are proud.
Well, hi everybody, and welcome to www.TeaPartyCharlie.com. I'm TeaPartyCharlie, otherwise known as Charlie Land, the outspoken radio talk show host and news director, and www.TeaPartyCharlie.com with a new video commentary for you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right here at www.TeaPartyCharlie.com. You're listening to my new song, This is the Right Moment, This is the Right Year. Just got a copyright for it, and it is the right year. It is the right moment because it's an election year and all kinds of big things are going on, just like this week with O-Barassment and Obamacare that nobody really wants out there, at least the simple majority. And that's just been going on all week. We've been talking about it, but what we didn't cover, speaking of Obamacare, is the Obama health exam, because that happened recently too, and they found out a number of things, one of which was really troubling to all the Obama fans out there. And do you know what that is? They really didn't put it out on the TV, but the doctors actually found out after the exam or during the exam that Obama isn't divine. Whoa! He's just human like the rest of us. Well, maybe a poor excuse for a human. I don't know. I guess that could be anybody's opinion out there, but well, he's not God, and I guess a lot of people thought he was out there, thought he was the Savior, but no, the health exam came out, and he's not divine. Sorry, kids, to burst your bubble on that one. They also found out he had a forked tongue. I think we already knew that. Didn't have to go see a doctor for that. And he had multiple faces. I know of at least 3, but there's probably 30 that we haven't seen so far, and we'll be seeing those because he's always flip-flopping and changing, and I think we just call that lies. But that's okay. And then the other part, something I already knew too, is the only part of his brain, the doctors found out, the only part of his brain that he uses, it's the far left side. Well, I think we all knew that already out there. And the only other thing about his health exam is he was saying, oh, I'm having trouble quitting smoking. You know, he said he was going to quit smoking. And like a lot of things, when he said he was going to do it, he didn't do it. And now he's struggling. Oh, poor O-Barassment out there. I'll tell you what, I quit smoking on April 30th of 2009 before I got married. So I'm getting married and I'm going to quit smoking. You know how I did it? I quit smoking. I stopped lighting them up. Okay? Obama, you didn't quit smoking. You're not having trouble quitting smoking because you haven't tried to quit smoking. You're trying to stay in the ballgame and continue to smoke. Just don't smoke, and then you quit, and it's over. How can you say you're president of the United States and you can run everything, and I'm going to quit smoking, and you can't even quit smoking? Jeez, and we're supposed to look up to you as a leader? Put out the butt, Obama. Be an example to at least the kids out there. Anyway, that's my take on the healthcare exam for Obama this year, but it's been talking about Obamacare all week, and I said back on 9/12 of last year in a speech on the steps of the Capitol in Olympia, Washington, that this Obamacare plan has a lot to do with abortion. Everyone says, oh, no, it doesn't, and Obama and his cronies have been saying all week that, no, there's nothing to do with abortion on here. It doesn't change the status quo or anything. Well, thank God for people like Representative Bart Stupak, a Democrat from Michigan, who comes out and says, yes, in this Obamacare plan, it is subsidized by the federal government. Abortion will receive federal money. Everyone's saying, oh, no, it won't. He says, well, you look on pages 2069 and 2078. Now, I didn't get that far reading. I kind of gave up after page 10. But apparently on page 2069 through 2078, that's where it talks about abortion being subsidized by the federal government. Yet, Obama and everybody says, no, that's not how it is. So, I guess Tupac and 11 of his friends that actually had voted for the health care bill before are going to vote no because they're standing up for life instead of standing up for federal funds to help kill babies. Oh, geez, did I just say that? Again, if I say anything to offend anybody, grow up and get over it. We've become a nation of watery-eyed ball babies, and it makes me sad. So whatever side of the abortion issue you're on, Obama is, once again, lying, or he's just stupid and doesn't know, or maybe he's just telling stupid lies. Well, it could be one or the other. But it's been a big week out there. We're $11.5 trillion in debt, heading for $13 trillion and heading to $22 trillion by 2020. Couple things O-Barassment forgot to mention this week with his Obamacare bill. Little things like $500 billion in Medicare cuts and elderly panels coming up. Things like that, small details, and of course $500 billion in extra taxes. Tax increases. $500 billion. Okay, so it's just a small little mistake. Anybody can do that. And of course, it's not reconciliation, and it's not the nuclear option. It's just a vote for a simple majority, up or down out there. Well, again, newsflash, the simple majority in this nation, Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians, and Independents, they don't want the Obama bill. They wanted you to tear it up and start over. Oh, no, we got to get it done right now, right now, right now. Well, yeah, used car salesman. We got to sign the papers right now. Don't believe it. Tear it up, start over. We've done fine without it. We'll do fine until we figure out how to make some real reform in there, hopefully with the free market. So it's been a big week. Don't forget, coming up, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, March 13th from 10 to 3 in Ellensburg, Washington. That's Washington State for those of you Tea Party people across the nation watching. At the Hal Holmes Center, it's the Freedom Summit, the Tea Party Leadership Summit. Kirby Wilbur is going to be there. John Carlson going to be there with a lot of other guests talking about common strategy, communication process, cooperation, coordination. Rick Bauer, no relation to Jack Bauer from 24, is putting it on along with Garrett Loeb, King and Becky and Brick Loomis also putting it on. All stars out there. You can email them at ColonelMom4U, and you can also find that in my special events section here. Over the weekend, it's also a good time to contact me in the contact section, or you can look up special friends like the Northwest NW Convergence Zone Internet Radio. I'll be on their show as a guest. That's going to be a lot of fun in the man cave. Monday the 15th, that week, is when I'll be on their show out there, and I'll be out there with Big D and Big Joe and Double D and Wonder Boy and Squeeze, and going to have a great time at www.northwestconvergencezone.com. So look it all up right over here in our contact section, our special event section, and don't forget about the Freedom Summit in Ellensburg, Washington from 10 to 3. That'll be Saturday, March 13th. And for more information, ColonelMom4U@yahoo.com. It's right here in my special event section. One more thing before we take off here today. A couple of stats came out from the IRS, one of my favorite groups out there, probably yours too. But how about this stat? It just came out. 10% of Americans pay 70% of the federal income tax. 10% pay for 70% of federal income taxes. Wow. 50% of Americans, 0% of federal income tax. And Obama just wants to tax people more. And a lot of that 10% that's already paying the 70%, they're the job creators, the hirers, the bosses, people that own the companies. Obama, man, you got to get it together. You got to get it together. Well, I am Tea Party Charlie, otherwise known as Charlie Land, the outspoken radio talk show host and news director, right here at www.TeaPartyCharlie.com with a new video commentary for you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wishing you a great weekend out there, and we'll be back next week for a lot more fun. We'll see what goes on over the weekend. It just keeps going and going and going. Obama wants to get this done by Easter. He wants to resurrect Obamacare by Easter. It's kind of funny, though, if you're going to subsidize abortions and kill babies during the resurrection of the Lord feast of Easter. How sick is that? But we'll talk about that next week and maybe some other controversial subjects right here at www.TeaPartyCharlie.com. Come find me in the contact section, and we will see you again next week. Have a good weekend.
Because if we close our eyes and stay quiet, our problems will never go away. Come on, people, we gotta stand up. We gotta take a stand, and we gotta do it today. Because if we close our eyes and stay quiet, our problems will never go away. on, people. Hang on to your freedom. And God bless America.
Oh, yeah. God bless America and God bless President Obama. He needs it more than everybody else.